Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu Rory McIIroy PGA Tour. Ja, das Sommerloch ist extrem nervig. Deshalb gucken wir uns mal ein bisschen hier Golf an. Mal gucken, was das Spiel so kann. Ja, und falls ihr jetzt irgendwie hier profihaften Shit von mir erwartet, vergesst es lieber gleich. Das ist einfach jetzt nur ein bisschen Showcase, um das Sommerloch zu füllen. Ich bin jetzt echt kein Profi in diesem Sport. Ich habe ehrlich wenig Ahnung davon. Aber ich habe gedacht, ich zock mal ein bisschen Rory McIIroy PGA Tour. McIlroy, so, mein Gott. Das sowieso. So, haben wir das da? Ah, da haben wir ja. Perfekt. Okay. Nehmen wir das einfach. Oh mein Gott. Also sieht quasi noch mit am besten aus. Nehmen wir das. Das ist gar nicht mehr so verkehrt aus. Okay. Ja, wir machen Power, Finesse oder das. Machen wir mal Power. Ja, ich habe keine Ahnung, wie gut ich hier drin sein werde. Ich werde so sowas von zacken, aber egal. Bisschen Spaß haben. Upcoming Event Outfits. Das sieht so gut aus. Das kann ja nur geil werden. Oh mein Gott. Egal Leute, ein bisschen Spaß haben. Passt schon. Ja, jetzt kommt der Profi-Golf. First Round. In Ponte Verde Beach, Florida. Ja, egal, gib her. Das wird lustig. Das wird schön. Boah, du hast eine Nachricht erhalten. Hammergeil. So. Die PGA Tour. Oh Gott. Ja, merkst du Leute, ich bin echt verzweifelt, wenn ich jetzt schon mit dem Golf zocken muss, damit ich irgendwas auf dem Channel rüberbringen kann, außer F1 2015. Ich verstehe nicht, warum sich jeder Publisher jetzt so auf den September, Oktober, November versteift hat.
Golf, there exists an elite club. A club filled with legends, household names, and rising stars. A club where membership is earned yearly with time, sweat, and dedication. This week, 50 players will gain entry into this exclusive fellowship. The top 25 from the regular season have already secured their spots, and another 25 spots are up for grabs here this week. Some dreams will be realized. Others will have to wait another day. Who will be next to join the likes of Jason Duffner, Grant Snedeker, and Keegan Bradley as the next great Web.com Tour graduate.
Ja, wollen wir mal sehen.
EA Sports and the Web.com Tour proudly present opening round coverage of the Web.com Tour Championship. This is the fourth and final stop of the Web.com Tour Finals. Pressure-packed environment. 50 PGA Tour cards are up for grabs. Frank, this is a great day for golf, and the conditions here at Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, look to be really good.
Rich, scoring conditions are absolutely optimal today. Expect to see a lot of low numbers.
Plenty going on here today. Let's see what's happening at the 14th. Just a mediocre first round up to this point from our featured golfer. Frank, what are some keys to making something happen down the stretch?
Well, if this is the worst score that they shoot all week, I think that's one of the keys, because this is a position to vault forward from.
Flieg!
Second shot.
Und die Masse tobt schon wieder. Kein Wunder, der Portugies ist am Start. Was erwartet man auch? Natürlich muss die Masse ausrasten. Perfekt, perfekt. Flieg, 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 flieg. Oh ja.
Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th.
Da rastet die Masse aus.
Sneaky
Das haben
distance.
Sie noch nie gesehen. Der ist ja wie der zweite Tiger Woods. Vor Birdie. Okay. Jetzt langsam. Oh.
Wrong time to be leaking oil here at the 14th hole, Frank.
Scheiße.
Well, to state the obvious too, that was very makeable. That's the one you'd expect to make more often than not. That's going to hurt.
These putts keep the round together. Wow, that
Das
hurt.
kann.
It did. Shot gone forever.
Das kann doch nicht wahr sein. Warum? Was ist denn da los? Ja, hier mit drei Schlägen.
Makeable
drei
putt
Schlägen
right here,
mitmachen.
currently sitting at 1 under for the round.
So. Oh Gott. Ich habe gesagt, ich
So
zacke,
with
Leute.
that, the score is now at even par.
Ich habe ja gesagt, ich zacke, ganz ehrlich. Ich habe es ja kommen sehen.
If you're just joining us, we're at the 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 449-yard par 4. Frank, what's in store here?
One of the prettiest tee shots on the golf course, Rich. Once again, you're coming out of a chute of trees, big bunker down the right side. Really, you want to hug that right side, though. It gives you a better entry into this green.
Playing it point to point, fairway off the tee, fairway on the second shot, and now a really good angle to attack. Frank, what's the key on this approach here at the 15th?
Well, knowing exactly where that pin placement is, Rich, there's mounding, there's that little gut out of the right side of this green. If you miss your mark here, that ball can easily finish 30 or 40 feet away.
Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Good, clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. 18 feet from the bottom of the cup.
Oh my God, look at this. Okay, warte mal. Vielleicht aber nicht irgendwie wegdrehen oder so, ne? Okay, jetzt mit Gefühl. Mit dem Birdie da rein.
Made a good run at birdie. He'll have to focus now. Try to walk away with the par.
Okay, okay, alles ist cool, alles cool, alles cool, alles
And
cool.
getting ready for the putt. Drops it, and he's at even par.
Ja, noch Platz 14, Leute.
Frank,
Ich versuche
fans
mal die
watching,
Top 10
they
zu
love
kommen.
excitement in the game. 16's an exciting hole, isn't it?
Well, that's where you get it, because you
Drei
hear the
Löcher
roars.
müssen
You
wir noch
start to
spielen.
see the big crowds that go all the way around 16, 17, and 18T. You feel where you are in the tournament too.
Flieg, baby,
A movement that
flieg.
starts at 16 can be carried all the way to the clubhouse.
Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole.
Okay, okay, okay.
Playing his second shot here at the par 5.
Okay, das ist gefährlich. Ungefähr dahin. Okay, flieg! Nein.
Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see. Ends up in the first cut, and he'll have a pretty good look at the whole location from here.
Ja, Leute, ich habe ja gesagt, ich bin nicht gut. Ich mache das hier so ein bisschen zum Showcase. Wir sind momentan 16. Ne, 14. Der geht, der geht.
Well, from in trouble, Rich, at least he's back in play.
On the fairway from the rough. Solid play, heart of the green. And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Ich hätte vielleicht einen anderen Schläger nehmen sollen.
Oh, I thought he had
Awesome.
that. Frank had the touch of a plumber right there.
Yeah, you'd like a redo, wouldn't you? Wake up, wake up!
This to avoid a huge number. This is for bogey. Just
Awesome.
singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least
Was
he's
zur
burning the
Hölle?
edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
Oh mein Gott.
So, 2 over par for the round.
Oh mein Gott.
Frank, it's the moment that makes it tough, isn't that right?
Yeah, you've made that walk from 16 green. It's 80 yards to the tee here. So as you walk along, and if your eyes venture to the right, you see it all in front of you. You see the crowd behind, and you realize this is the shortest par 3 on the golf course. But you also, if you think a little too hard, everything that you've seen over the years flashes through your mind.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Nein.
That's a head scratcher. No other way to put it. That close to the green and misses it badly to the right. Wouldn't call it a great approach shot, but it still ends up in the fringe.
A little bit of magic from here. It's hole's not over.
Oh Gott, ich bin so schlecht da drin.
Sitting right now at 2 over par for the round. That will be
Das
a
kann
3
doch
over on the
nicht.
scorecard for this hole. Time to pick up and move on. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you've played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
Frank, it's a nice walk to make down the fairway when you can see your golf ball right there in the middle.
Rich, there's an old saying, fairway first. Here's another example. Hit it in the fairway and the game becomes very straightforward.
Just a beautiful tee shot. That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. This one measures out to 24 feet.
Aber ich kann irgendwie hier nichts einstellen oder so, ne? Links, rechts oder so? Ne. Das heißt, ich muss quasi so nehmen, wie es kommt, aber mit ein bisschen mehr Gefühl. Ah, er geht voll
That
weit
was a
weg,
good run at it, Rich.
Ich habe gar kein Gefühl dafür. Für die Birdies und so habe ich gar kein Gefühl. Das fehlt mir noch komplett.
Wow, that's disappointing. Chance to get too deep on one hole and you leave it short.
Well, the good thing is he didn't miss it, right? It didn't go past and miss. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll never know.
Okay. Still has a chance for birdie, too.
Right, okay. I like that positive attitude.
And he makes it for a bogey here. And that'll wrap up the first round. We saw some good golf today, Frank, but some others, they got off to a slow start.
Yeah, and I don't really know how to explain why. Maybe lack of practice rounds, maybe not enough time on the golf course. They certainly will have to regroup tomorrow and put up a show just to make the cut.
So, liebe Leute, das soll es erstmal gewesen sein für den ersten Teil von Rory McIIroy PGA, der erste Part. Bei dem ihr mehr sehen wollt, lasst mich wissen. Bis dahin, haut rein und tschüss.